in the next 1.5 hours, this diagram that we have seen, and exactly what these people are doing here on this dartboard, we will do in a few minutes. Learning from one another, drawing closer to the center, and it's absolutely possible. It works. It doesn't even cost an awful lot of time. But until very recently, until 2 or 3 days ago, that was not possible, because we didn't have any tool that helps us to get there, that visualizes a reality that is even true without visualizing it. Even, in the last 4 years, in the last 200 years, or whatever, this reality was true. But since we didn't have a tool to make it practical, it was seen as an abstract reality. And that has changed. How does it feel to do these things? This is level B learning. It's the beginning of level B learning. It's difficult. But is it so difficult? Does it kill you? Will it blow up your churches if you do it on your church? I heard it again and again. When we do it, it will blow up our churches. Think about it. Maybe it will. Then we have some small explosions here all over the place, and we will video record those explosions and warn anybody to do it. It won't. It won't. It's just the other extreme. It brings more balance to a church. You will keep people around.
Presently, I'm in the middle of my North American tour. I've been to Chicago, to the New York area, to Florida, Alabama, Pennsylvania, and Toronto already. There will be 3 more cities: Moncton in Canada at the Atlantic coast, then Edmonton, Alberta, and finally Los Angeles, California. My goal on this tour is not spiritual entertainment. Rather, I want to demonstrate to the participants how the contents of the 3 colors of your spirituality can be practically applied to their lives, and how everybody can share these experiences with other people. Because of this, our seminars are highly interactive. I don't want the participants to listen to a lecture of a maybe sophisticated, but let's face it, boring German scholar, but to experience in their heads, hands and hearts how it feels if we apply the 3 colors of our spirituality to our lives. My experiences so far have been highly encouraging. I have met countless leaders of most diverse denominations, Orthodox and Salvation Army, Anglican and Baptist, Lutheran and Roman Catholic, Pentecostal and Methodist. If I'm not mistaken, leaders of more than 40 different denominations so far. And I've experienced firsthand how all of us can learn from one another, help each other, inspire each other on the basis of what we call the Trinitarian compass. This is not an unrealistic future vision. It's happening in front of our eyes here and now. These people are real. Their denomination affiliation is real. Their dogmatic convictions are real. And their zeal to learn from one another and to help one another is real as well. I am happy to use a very moderate term. Right now I'm sitting in the house of the NCD national partner in Canada, processing all of the experiences of the first 6 stations of my tour. I'm tired, I am exhausted, but I am not stressed at all. The interaction with all of these wonderful Christian leaders has given me as much energy as I hope others have received from me. I just imagine what will happen if these contents are applied to all of the churches represented on this tour. And also to those not represented, if tens of thousands of believers radiate all the colors of God's love more consistently than we do right now. Would we have to speak about a revival? Or a revolution? Or maybe just about the church becoming healthy, becoming normal? The terminology that we use is not important, but the steps we need to take are.
What I would like to invite you to do right now, to look into the faces of these people. Usually, let's make it very clear, you don't like the people opposite to you very much. No, you say. On which planet are you living here? Florida is the name of the planet, yes? No. Let's face it. You may love each other generally, but usually you feel more comfortable among people who are like-minded. That's a normal tendency. If you are different, wonderful, then you are more mature. That is, and I would like to learn from you, but usually it's a tendency that you have more difficulty with the people opposite to you. But these are the very people you can learn most from when it comes to growing spiritually in your maturity. Let's try it out.